Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel. I am Preeti. In this today's video tutorial, we will see how we can set a Power Apps dropdown value based on other dropdown value. So we can say it is similar to Cascading Dropdown, and also we can say how we can set a dropdown value based on another field. So like in today's agenda, like how we can set dropdown value based on another dropdown, how to save these dropdown values in a SharePoint list, and also I will show you how we can set a dropdown value based on other dropdown from a SharePoint list. So let's begin, like how we can do all these things. I will tell you, like I will implement and I will show you step by step. So before moving forward, I have created a demo application that I want to show you first. Then I will tell you how we can achieve it. So here you can see there are two types of like fields are there, car and model. Both are a drop-down control. Here I have taken both are the modern drop-down control. You can see. So here whatever I will choose, like the car type, you can see there are 5 types of car and these are the models, specific models. So if I will choose, by default it will show the Toyota and the first value, and it will also show the first value over here. So suppose I will choose Ford, and you can see these are the models of this specific car. And also if I will choose BMW, and you can see there are 3 types of models of it. So these values like it is coming from a Power Apps collection that I have already created, and I will show you also how to create that. And also, like if you want to store this two value, car and model, then you can store in a SharePoint list. For that I have created a save button. So once I will click on it, we can store into the SharePoint list. So before that I will show you this. This is my SharePoint list where I have created 2 columns. These are the single line of text columns, car and model. So if I will choose any particular value over here, suppose I will choose Ford and I will choose focus. So if I will save these values, it will store in my SharePoint list. You can see, you will just refresh it once. So you can see these values are stored in this specific SharePoint list. See here, like you can see, this is Ford and the model focus. Okay. And another example like I have created for you, you can see here, I will go to the second screen, and here what I have done exactly, there is another SharePoint list called industry and job titles. So here you can see there are 3 columns, one is title, one is industry, and one is the job titles. These 2 are single line of text where the job titles is my choice column. You can see I will edit this one. You can see all the job titles over here. So now what I have done over here, if I will choose a specific title over here, you can see this data are coming from the SharePoint list automatically. So if you will choose 4, then you can see the industry is IT and this one is network administrator. You can see over here in the SharePoint list exactly the same data. This is the title 4 and these are the value that I am retrieving over here. So this is the thing I have created for this. Now I will quickly create a demo application and I will show you step by step. So just create a blank app, just create a blank canvas app, and I will choose something, or I will take demo and I will just create it. So this new application has been created. Just insert 2 modern drop-down control. So as it is a, I mean, this you can see these are the classic control, but if you want to use the modern control, then you need to choose one setting option. You just need to enable one option, that is just a second, updates, and you can see here modern control and thing. You need to enable it. And now you can see, like once you click on this insert, you can see all the modern controls are appearing over here. So I will take a drop down control. You can see this is the classic. I don't want classic, I just want a modern. So I will just click on this drop down control. You can see these are the this looks very classy as compared to the classic one. So again I will take another drop down control So here you can see. So one I will take for car and another and I will take for model. Okay. So I will just take a label control to specify, I mean just to recognize it. So I will just text label. I will just put car over here and I will just copy and I will just paste over here. So this is my model. Okay. Now next what I will do, I will create a collection, okay, where I want to store all the data, or I want to store all the cars and model of it. I will just make the font size little bit bigger so that you can see. So car and model. Okay. So I will go to app on stat property. Okay, and I will create the collection. Here I have collection. I have selected all the formula over here, you can see. So I will just put it, you can see. I will just format it and I will show you the code. So here I have created collection clear by using clear collect function, and this is my collection name, and you can see these are the columns car and model, and these are the data. So car is Toyota and I'm storing the value models over here. So like this we can create a collection, and to create a collection I will just unstart it so that the collection will create over here. You can see, just click on it, variables, and then you can see my collection has been created over here with 5 rows. Just view table, you can see 1 2 3 4 5, and these are the value. So car and model. Next what I will do, this is the car drop down control. Here I will store all the car value. So for that I will take the collection name is car by model dot car. You can see here all the car values over appear over here, but you can see unfortunately it is not coming. So for that what you will do, so just click on it, you can see the go to the properties pane and you can see the edit option. Just add field and just select this car and just click on add. Now just preview it, you can see all the cars name over here. So like this you can add the collection value over it in the drop down control. So suppose you want to make the default value as the first value of it. Sorry, you can see here I want to make the first default value as Toyota whenever user opens the app. So for that what you will do, there is no default property in the model drop down control. So by default, like instead of that there is a default selected items, what you can see. So for that, like what you will do, you just need to put a code, that is first function and then your collection name dot, you can see over here. So once you will preview it, you can see that is coming the first value like every time a user opens the app. And the next thing what you need to do, whenever I will choose this any of this particular car, then it should open this specific model. So for that I will write a code, that is this one, you can see the split. So just click on this and go to its item property and then just write this code. This code specifies it is looking of this collection name with car value is equal to this drop down canvas one dot selected car. If it matches, then it is displaying the corresponding model of it. And this comma with the comma separated value string, you can see this is the split function that I've used. That is this split function is used to break a text string into a substring. Okay. And next what I can do, like here you can go to the edit and you can see add. So just add this value, just select it and click on add. Now you can go to preview and then you can see if you are choosing this Chevrolet, there are 3 models of it is displaying. You can select any of them. If you are choosing BMW, it is coming like this. So in this way we can set this drop down value based upon another drop down control. You can say it is a cascading drop down control. Okay. Now if you want to store save this data into the specific SharePoint list, so for that you just add a button control You can see here I am taking a button control, just rename it to save or submit, like based upon your need, and then you can like little bits of make the font size 25, and now I will use the fetch function to store the data. Okay, so here you can see page car and models, default car and models. So why it is not showing? Because I will write again the code. Yes, because sorry, why it is not showing? Because the car and model data source I didn't connect yet. So for this one, I will choose SharePoint and I will connect the SharePoint list into this application first. You can see car and, or you can search directly over here, car and model. The another one I will again connect the SharePoint list. That is for different example. That I have taken industry and job title. I already show you. So Power Apps, select your Power Apps and then industry and job title. Just connect it. So both are connected. So now you can see the error is not coming. So here I am using the fetch function to create a new item over here. Just provide this SharePoint list name and then default function, the list name, and then comma, and this car and this model, both are my SharePoint list text column. You can see like I have created already car and model, and then this is my drop down control, that car drop down control name selected dot car, and this is my second drop down, that model drop down control selected dot value. Okay, that's it. Now I forgot one thing. In this model drop down control, you need to select a default selected item property over here, where that whenever user will choose any specific item, the by default it will show the specific first model. Okay, so for that thing I will write this code. Okay, so the first function I have used in the split lookup, car by model is my collection name, where the car equal to drop down canvas for dot selected dot car. If it is fetches, then it will show that corresponding model separated by comma. Okay, that's it. Just save it and then you just run your application. Just a second, it is saving. Okay, so here I will choose order, and then you can see the first item is this populating by default PRV. I will just save it, and now go to this list, just refresh it, and then you can see the Honda and the specific model. It will save like this. Just a second. Yes, you can see this, the second item. Okay, so in this way we can set the drop down value based upon the another control, and also we can store the data. Now I will show you this example, like how we can do it. So for this one, like I have created 3 drop down, modern drop down control, and here you can see like title, industry and job titles. The data is already stored. I just want to retrieve this data and show in the drop down control. So for it I have just created this drop down control, and then what I have done, in the items property, the first title drop down item property, I have written this code where the industry and job title is my SharePoint list and title is my column. So here you can see 1 2 3 4 5. If you click this table, it is displaying. So the same way, and also if we go to this edit, you need to add the field as title. So once you will click on this title, it will display all the title values over here from the SharePoint list. Second, in the second drop down control, like I put this code, filter industry job title is my SharePoint list, the title is my title column from the list, and drop down 3 dot selected dot title. So drop down 3 is my title column, title drop down control. You can see over here, this one is drop down canvas 3, and here just click on this edit and just choose this industry field over there. like over here. So once you will click on industry, it will also automatically the industry value from the SharePoint list. Same thing, I will just put this filter code, like the same code I will put is like I have put this industry, and then just click on this edit, and then you need to select this job titles over here. Okay, and once it's done. So once you will click any specific value, it is coming like this. So in this way we can set the drop down value based on other field. And also I have like shown you two like useful examples that how we can use it. Also, I have written a full tutorial in SP Guides. You can see over here Cascading Dropdown in Power Apps. If you want to know more, then you can visit this tutorial in detail. If you really like this video, kindly share and subscribe to my YouTube channel to gain more knowledge about Power Apps. So thank you and have a nice day.